my mom moved to India a week after graduation and got a job teaching English.
Good for her.
Lewis was born a year later.
Lewis. "22 weeks, what is that, 5 months? Is this 5 months pregnant? This bump seems small."
When my dad died, I don't think Mom knew where else to go.
Oh.
I'm sure Edie was happy to have her back.
What's all this?
And to see kids in the house again.
Huh. Dawn. Just for growing.
The house had to get a little bigger, but Edie was used to that.
Yeah, because you're not reusing rooms, are you? So wait, am I only at those outskirts now? For Dawn and me and my brothers.
And for a while, things were good. Almost normal.
Normal? This looks like a school. Were you homeschooled? Oh, yeah, she did after teacher stuff, so she must have been a qualified teacher. Our family history, fact or fiction? Freaking great question.
But it didn't last.
No. No.
The beginning of the end was Milton's 10th birthday, when Edie gave him a castle.
This castle? Milton. Man, this place. It's just breathtaking. What's this in here? Ink? Yeah, ink. Again, Edith. Oh, right, okay, it just pulls you. Okay. That was a lift. Oh, wow. Wasn't he just a little artist? Milton. No proper end date. But let's just see what your story has.
Milton Finch in The Magic Paintbrush.
Oh, hang on. Oh. Very Inception. Oh. Is that it? That's all we can say, really.
I was 4 when Milton disappeared.
If only. I mean, I've sort of wondered aloud, I think aloud, whether Milton was still around because we're seeing his pictures around the place. But no. Looking at how much better he got. Just disappeared. We still don't know. We have no story to tell about that. Except for he painted himself into disappearing. Huh.
Mom spent months searching for my brother. Then she sealed the doors. Whatever Milton had found in the house, Mom didn't want it getting out.
What had Milton found? I mean, he explored the house definitely the most. Oh, great. I mean, that feels unfinished. But the Milton story is kind of unfinished. That's what's so tragic about disappearance. That it, you don't get an answer.
Mom definitely blamed Edie, but I think Lewis blamed himself.
Why? Mom blamed Edie.
After he graduated, he just spent more and more time in his room.
Whoa.
Until Mom got him a job at the cannery.
Alright, yeah. So we're going that way, probably. Lewis.
Everyone always told me to stay out of Lewis's room.
Wow.
Except Lewis.
He's only 12. What's he doing with a poster like that in his room? He said disapprovingly. Must be the mother in me kept kicking in. Getting them hormones. I appreciate throughout this, but my commentary isn't very funny. I don't feel like being funny with this game for the most part. It's just beautiful. That's all I need from it.
Lewis's room smelled very, very familiar. That part of him lived on.
How relaxing it is in here. High school diploma. No, well, it's not time to leave this place yet. Microwave from... Hell, he needed in here, didn't he? What's this? Theodore's quality cigars. Cigars. Then, what, tea? Maybe.
Lewis and I spent a lot of time playing games together, but he was surprisingly bad at them. He died a lot.
Yeah. Something wonderfully ironic about that, yes. Yes, your family does, doesn't it? Locker contents. Good computer. These mice and keyboards are bad for us, though. Don't use them. What's this?
Dear Mrs. Finch, as Lewis's psychiatrist, I can understand your desire for an explanation. As I see it, the trouble began in January, shortly after we convinced your son to seek treatment for substance abuse. Newly sober, I believe Lewis first noticed the monotony of his daily life.
Oh, jeez. Eh.
He kept working at the cannery. But he withdrew part of himself.
Like the head?
In our sessions, I saw the same behavior. His mind began to... wander.
Oh. What am I doing? This is weird. I'm not sure about that with left stick. Oh. Terrible at doing two things at once.
I asked him to describe it.
Do this slowly, I can better concentrate.
He said he started small, imagining a labyrinth. He'd feel his way about.
Feels kind of disorientating.
Then something moved. Bats. toads.
Toads? And fish? What's that? Ooh.
And things that have not names. He knew it was all in his head.
Whoa.
But he took it very seriously. I had hoped he'd find himself.
I mean, this is a bit vivid to be normal. Huh.
But he found something more.
Whoa.
I worried about him then. Daydreaming at the cannery.
God, this is monotonous.
I spoke with his boss.
Not lefty, obviously, I mean righty.
But he said Lewis had become a model employee.
Really?
Methodical, tireless, focused.
Focused. This is not natural.
Like a whole new Lewis. So I let him go on.
I don't think it's actually, like, natural to be able to imagine this vividly.
I even encouraged him. It seemed very promising at first.
You hear a dog barking.
He told me he'd made a new friend.
Hello. Hello, sir. Do you know the way to the cannery? I appear to be trying to find my way back there. One side of my upper brain is
On the edge of a city he named Lewis Topia.
imaginative. That's not very imaginative, because, whoa, considering what, oh, sorry, trying to make a point and do another two things at once is too much.
He built the city up slowly, brick by brick.
Fish go here. Hello. What's going on? What's going on? Where's my wench? I need my wench. Fuck you, fish. Interfere with my daydream.
Then he made musicians.
Ooh. That last musician's me. I like to play the bucket. Hey. Hey, guys.
And songs for them to play.
Man.
He talked about starting a band.
Ah.
And he was always humming something.
Oh.
Every day his imagination grew stronger. He no longer spoke at the cannery.
Was he 12, sorry, or was he 22? I get that wrong, because this is more like a 22-year-old's job. We're not in Victorian England.
But his chopping was as reliable as ever.
I think they're sending in the fish a bit slower, which is nice.
Then one day it struck him
It is weird, I'm getting used to doing the fish alongside all this stuff.
that all the cheering crowds, even the stones under his feet, were all in his imagination. So he could do whatever he wished.
So what did he wish? Wow.
He held an election for mayor.
Are you already in charge?
And he won.
Woo! Of course he did. I'm awesome.
They begged him to stay, but his mind was already wandering.
On to the next big thing.
It became a game for him.
Oh my god. Where to now, Phil?
He'd conquer a city, then immediately push on. New Louisville.
Louisville. Again, considering the depth of imagination here and vividity,
St. Louis.
these aren't very imaginative names.
He started drifting away from our reality.
That wasn't very good fish. I think the only one had half a head still left over.
Minneapolis.
That's better.
Until one day he forgot to go home from the cannery.
Huh?
Even as his mother pleaded with him, part of Lewis kept sailing on.
Oh no. Oh no.
In Louisburg, he heard rumors of a
Handsome queen or a beautiful prince. Oh god, I can't actually steer myself over to the other one.
handsome queen.
I mean, I could have, but I think I was just like, I'm not a bit late for that. What's this? What's all this? What am I doing stealing through paint?
The queen was on her own quest for
Sinister serpents.
sinister serpents.
They're so sinister. No, serpents. It's sinister. It's sinister.
Followed the sound of her
Woo! I'm fine. Hello, sir. You follow the sound of her electric sitar. Awesome.
electric sitar. His chase led him to a golden palace east of the sun and west of the moon.
What? Yes. What?
Even then, his logic remained sound.
Can't even see the thing anymore.
He knew the world was all in his imagination.
Wait, hold on. Something's wrong with the fish machine.
But he was so proud of having created it. In his own eyes, he'd become something greater than a king.
Wow.
For someone who'd never known success in the real world, I think it was overwhelming. And then it struck him that the real Lewis was not the one chopping salmon, but the one climbing the steps of a golden palace.
My handsome queen.
My imagination is as real as my body, he told me. It was hard to argue with him.
Centurion? It's me, isn't it?
He began to forget the world we know.
Huh.
I think it pained him to remember Lewis, the cannery worker.
What's this up here?
He began to despise the man with a royal contempt.
He's not clutching the fish anymore. I look like the king. So where do I go if I'm not him? Oh, right, of course.
I still thought I could save him. Even after he said he was being crowned king over all the lands of wonder. The palace would be packed with his companions.
Oh my god. Hey guys. Hey Tim. Thanks for everything.
Including the wise Calico who had insisted on advising him.
The wise Calico. What's a calico?
His queen waited, holding his crown. There was only one thing left to do. Bend down his head.
Oh.
The rest I think you know. Mrs. Finch, your son was a kind man who will be missed by all of us who knew him.
My brother was really cool. I wish you could have met him.
It's a gift. I don't know what could have been avoided to do that. Maybe he was gone from the second that Milton was. We're running out now. Not much left. This. Some gift you had. I guess I hope you found that is your afterlife. But I doubt it.